Yep.
Here we need the inside part. We don't need the cortex.
Ah, okay.
We cut the stem. We cut it like that into small strips, thin slices. But these slices, sister, are easy to break, as you see, are fragile because they contain water and sugar inside. We have to reduce the water and the sugar. We put the strips here and we use this rolling pin like that. Like that. In this way, the strips become flat because the water gets out, and they became stronger, as you see, because the water got out. And then we soak the strips into fresh water 6 days here to reduce the amount of sugar. If you leave it here 6 days, they keep yellow like this and make yellow paper like this color. But more days, around 12 days, the strips will get dark because of the amount of sugar. Okay? And then we make brown paper, another color, but both are real original papyrus paper. It's a matter of time.
Okay.
More time you put it here, more
brown.
dark, yes. Then we arrange the
Darker
strips
and
here
darker.
like that in different layers. We put one layer horizontal, second layer vertical until the end, like that. Depending on the size, like that. Until we finish the size. Okay, this is just example to make you see. Then we cover the strips and we press like that. They will stick naturally without chemical material, without any glue. Just the amount of sugar works as natural glue to stick the slices without any additional chemical material. And then we put it under that machine here for another week or 6 days to press it, to get the paper. But in the ancient times, they used the two heavy stones, two pieces of heavy stones.
Pressed in 6 days.
And in 6 days before here, soaked.
Again soaked.
This paper after about 12 days. Very strong, flexible paper, right? No damage at all.
Cannot tear off.
No chemicals at all, 100% natural. And this is the secret why it never gets damaged over time. It lives with you thousands of years. It's a durable paper, impermeable paper, better than the modern paper because it doesn't get affected over time by bacteria nor by the humidity. In the water like that, nothing happens.
Nothing will happen.
Keeps strong. Okay? This is concerning the fabrication of the paper. Now I'm going to show you the meaning of some masterpieces before we walk around.
Okay.
Okay? And you have to wearing that he was a good man. First 7 judges believe him and give him the key of life to support him. Other 7 judges don't believe the dead man. They send him here to the palace of justice of goddess of justice and the feather of justice here. Here the heart of the dead man. The dead man is accompanied by God of protection and of peace.
Okay.
Which will take the heart out to weigh it against the feather. If the heart is here, it means it's full of sins.
Full of sins.
Then the dead man was bad. In this case, this animal will eat the heart to punish the dead. It's an unreal animal called Ammon. But if the feather is here, then he had pure heart. He was a good man. He will go to the paradise. Here is the dead man with Horus, god of protection, fight on his god. They both get into the paradise to meet Osiris, god of paradise, behind them Isis and the Nephthys. Isis, goddess of love, beauty, joy, happiness. Nephthys, goddess of magic, and the eye, Horus, symbol of protection with wings catching the feather of justice. And the lips flower are growing up, which represent love.
Love.
This is the paradise for the good dead man. That's the hell for the bad dead man. So we find here the concept of equity and injustice. That was it can be counted one of the most important masterpieces in the world, in the ancient world. Do you have any question about that picture?
That is new. What is that? The name of the masterpiece is?
It has many names. It can be called the story of the paradise, or the way to the paradise,
Okay.
the final judgment day, the story of the dead man. It's one chapter of the book of death.
Okay.
which narrates the obstacles that the dead man faces after this. One of the obstacles in front of the dead man in his way to the paradise. Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you. This is family tree or the tree of life. The birds here represent stages of human being.
Stages of human being.
Human being.
Yes.
And there's a family tree, another interpretation. Those are members of the family. The kids and the parents, father and mother. Mother with wings, symbol of protection for the kids. Father is looking at the west, thinking in the future.
Okay.
Let's look at others. That circle represents the calendar, the most ancient calendar. Here you find 4 doubles of Gat Hawra, symbol of 4 directions of life. East, west, north, south. Here 4 figures of Isis, symbol of 4 seasons a year. Season. If you count all these, they are 12 gods, representing 12 months of year. Their hands, if you count, they are totally 24 hours of the day. Inside all the zodiac signs, the star signs, like Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius.
Where is Libra? This is Libra.
Are you what?
Libra, yeah?
You are Libra?
Yes.
Look at here, this is a love story between the angry king Tutankhamun and his wife Ankhesenamun. This was the tradition of marriage and love. The lady chooses a man for marriage and love. Not like now. But the lady is very shy. She can't tell him I love you in words. When she just tries to attract him using the lotus flower. Lotus flower, symbol of love. When he touches lotus flower, gently he accepts her love. And they will get married. Here you find both of them in the honeymoon picking up the lotus flower together without flippers. And the whole shape is surrounded by lotus flower from each side. So it's a beautiful romantic masterpiece. No enough time to explain all of this. So while walking around, you can ask me for, excuse me, I want to know the interpretation of some pictures here. I can tell you, I'm at your service. And look at the pictures. You find the any size from anyone with less price. Because the price depends on the size. And you can pay by any currency. We accept Visa card, MasterCard, as you like. And we can put your name in hieroglyphic language.
Like that one.
Ancient Egyptian language. This is ancient Egyptian writing, like that hieroglyphic language. It's symbols of nature like that. We do it especially inside the ship. Those are examples.
Okay.
We do it inside the ship, which was dedicated only for the king or the queen. It was a holy ship for the king or the queen. But your name or any name that you want to put can be written wherever you want on any picture in few seconds. Okay? Thank you for your attention, for your coming, for your time. Have a look and feel at home. If you find that you like any picture, just tell me. I will show you very good discount. Okay?
And who is this woman?
This is goddess of justice.
Goddess of justice. Mat.
She was famous for the feather over the head. The feather, symbol of justice, with 2 beautiful extended wings. Find it here.
Yeah.
She's the one who owns the balance of justice.
Okay.
To weigh the heart, the process of weighing the heart against the feather, to define whether he was a good man or a bad man.
By the weight. And this
is the solar boat. Find many gods here, many gods. For example, god of protection, Horus, god Osiris, god of paradise, and here this is the Nefertiti. Nefertiti, and here is Isis, goddess of love, beauty, joy, and many of them here. Some gods with some kings and queens. Solar boat. Yes, and we found it in some tombs. You find it beside the pyramid. Solar boat. It was dedicated for their god Amon-Ra to make navigation in the river of immortality. This was their philosophy of life. They believe that there is a river of immortality. It's an unseen river in rounded shape around the earth over the sky. And because they believe where does the sun go at night, they believe that it makes navigation in the river of immortality to raise in the second morning.
Okay.
This was their imagination about God. Which story do you like here?
I don't know. No more ink.
Now you understand your name?
No.
Bat, entrance of house, feather, lion, owl, eagle, mouse, double feather. Now you understand?
No.
Look, ancient Egyptian looks like symbols. Okay, A means eagle, M means owl, and so on.
Okay.
You got it? So each letter has a sound. So that is your name in hieroglyphic. And we can do it here in English. You want it in English?
Yes.
Okay.
To right. Huh? Right to left.
That's the Arab.
Oh, that's still Marie.
English, Arabic, hieroglyphic. $3, $3, $3. So you have to pay $9 now. I'm joking.
You're joking.
So did you like it?